What's up, guys? It's Atomic, and welcome back. This is part 10 of my Skull and Objective guide for the single-player challenges in Friday the 13th game. In this video, we'll be covering how to get all the skulls and all the objectives in single-player challenge number 10, Vacation Party. We're at the end, guys. And good thing for us, it's a pretty easy challenge once you know what you're doing. And even better, you can get all the skulls and knock out all of the objectives in just one playthrough. It's pretty simple, guys. There's only two things you need to know going in. First, this is the last challenge, so the counselor's awareness is pretty high. They can spot you, or detect you rather, from a pretty good distance. So unless you have to be close, stay away. The other thing you want to know, you have to be Part 4 Jason. One of the objectives has to do with being Part 4 Jason. So we'll go ahead and make that selection right now. You can give him any weapon that you want if you have weapon swapping available. It doesn't matter. Just make sure that no matter what, you have a quick kill ready to go. I'm going to go ahead, give him the machete. Why not? But remember to have that quick kill ready to go just in case you get to a situation where it's like, oh, I got to pull this off quick. I don't want him to break free. Be ready to go with that. So let's take a look at the objectives before we get into it. The first one, exit the octagon. As Part 4 Jason, send Tiffany crashing out the octagon window. It's only fitting that you have to be Part 4 Jason in this challenge. There's a lot of homages, I guess you could say, in this challenge. From the location, the Jarvis house, you have to be Part 4 Jason. There's a raft kill, there's a La Chapa kill, there's some dialogue, a lot of throwbacks to the fourth film. So that's one. The other, as I said, there's a raft kill. Kill Vanessa in the rubber boat. Screened. Kill Chad while he watches the Stag film. Almost home. Kill Tiffany's twin sister as she attempts to walk home. I don't know why Tiffany has to have a twin sister. I have grown to love the counselors in this game, but I guess they just had to pack in just one more homage, one more reference to the fourth film with the twins, so Tiffany gets a twin now. It's fine, but I like our own counselors. Lights out, kill the power, simple enough, and there is our hidden objective, corkscrewed. Pin La Chapa with the corkscrew before killing him. So guys, like I said, this is going to be straightforward. Now, in past videos, I said I want to do this as easy as possible. Remember, I'm going to show you how to do this in one playthrough, every objective, every skull. But if you're struggling, you don't have to do it all at once. Take your time. But let me show you how to do this. And before we even begin, I'm going to show you the map and then show you how the counselors move around. The beginning is going to be the trickiest part. But again, remember, the counselors, their awareness is high. As soon as you get behind them, a lot of the time, it looks like they're going to turn around. So you have to be ready to hit that grab button. And I'm not going to do any shift grabs in this video. Again, I want to make it easier for you. But there will be an instance or two where you will have to shift. But all you have to do, shift up right behind them. Then you can go up, walk, jog sometimes, and grab them. Alright, without any further ado, guys, we're going to get into this. Like I said, I'm going to cover the map first, so let's take a look at that. So when the challenge begins, Vanessa is already outside of the house. She's going to walk this way, head over to the bay, get in the raft. She'll stay there for the entire challenge, so you don't have to worry about her. Everyone else, there's 6 other counselors, they're all in the house. There's a little party going on. When the party breaks up, two things are going to happen. Some counselors will go upstairs, some will leave. Tiffany's twin, she always exits the front of the house and then makes her way this way to leave. Kenny, his movement is a little random. You have to pay attention. Sometimes he leaves through the front of the house, he comes down here, he goes up that way. Other times, he'll exit the back door, but then he goes right back inside. He goes into the basement. He exits the basement and comes out here. This is where it can be tricky. If Kenny goes this way first, you can leave him be. But if he goes into the basement, you want to grab him first. The reason is you don't want him interfering with your Tiffany, Tiffany's sister, Blue Tiffany, we'll call her, as she's going this way. So you really have to determine what to do. If Kenny goes this way, you can go after Blue Tiffany first. If Kenny goes into the basement, you want to get him there. So that's what we're going to do. We'll see what happens when we play this through. But again, Kenny could be first or second. Same with Blue Tiffany. She could be first or second. After that, everyone's in the house. LaChapa's upstairs with Tiffany. He'll come downstairs. That's when we're going to get him in the kitchen. After that, we'll proceed through the house. We'll see Chad watching his stag film. We could get him there, or we could wait till later. I'll probably wait, but we'll see. No matter what we do, we're going to go upstairs. We want to take care of Deborah. She's usually in a bathroom, but sometimes it can be tricky because sometimes she's coming in and out from the bathroom. Again, we'll see what happens. Most of the time she's in the bathroom. We'll then head over. We'll grab Tiffany. We're going to have to drag her out of her room, take her to the octagon window, throw her out. Then we'll take care of Adam. He's hanging out in his bedroom. It'll be an easy kill. We'll then go back downstairs. If we haven't gotten Chad yet, that's when we'll get him. We'll exit the house. We will kill the power. And then finally, we'll head back over to the bay, knock out Vanessa in the rubber boat. So that's what we're going to do. We'll see how it goes. Let's get into it, guys. So as the challenge first begins, we want to get right up by the house. And you can shift up there. You could morph too. I just like to shift up there. And you can hit one of these stalker points here. And basically, we're just going to wait for this party to break up. We see Blue Tiffany. She's sitting down. Remember, she's going to go out the front door. Kenny, we got to be careful. We don't know if he's coming out the front or the back. Like I said, if he goes out the back, usually he goes right out the back door, but he comes right back in. The only thing is, once he's moving, don't stand around this area here. Otherwise, he'll spot you. So we'll just see what's going to go on. Okay, it's going to break up. Kenny, he doesn't want to go upstairs with Tiffany. He's got Vanessa. So let's see what happens with Kenny. It looks like he is going to the back. Yep, there he goes. So let's back off a little bit. We see him. There he is. And there he goes right back inside. So just remember to back off. Now, you don't have to, but I'm going to shift to the basement. I got to get down there in time. And I'll hang out here and wait for him. So boom, we grab him. There's an environmental kill here, or you can just do any kill you want. So boom, he's out of the way. Now we want to worry about Tiffany. Remember, she exited, I should say Blue Tiffany. She exited the front of the house, and again, she's going to be walking on this path that's in front of us. If she gets to the exit, you've lost your no survivors. So we'll hang here. Now this is where, again, you have to shift. So we'll wait. Our shift is coming back. You don't have to, I guess. But this helps me get up on her. Boom. We got her. And just like that. 2 for 2. And we've just knocked out our first objective. Now it's the waiting game. We got to get... Well, the Choppa's having some fun upstairs. That's all I'll say. So what I like to do is hang out over here and open this door. I will say, since the latest patch, this game stutters a lot. So you can hang out around here. They're still upstairs. Nothing you can do but wait. You can hang out here, and then you'll see LaChappa come downstairs. He says something to Chad about, oh, it's love. Chad says, that's great. Let's celebrate. LaChappa will make his way into the kitchen. So this is where I like to wait for that to happen. You can just hang out here. Now, I will say, there's been times where I'm hanging out, at the back of the house, and I've been caught, alerted. Somehow in the house they knew I was there. So again, just hang back and chill. Right here is a perfect spot. I heard LaChapa say he was coming downstairs. He's on his way. Come on, buddy, let's go. I know you're worn out from all the action upstairs, but you gotta die soon. So here he comes. He's gonna have his little conversation with Chad. Slowly make his way into the kitchen. So at that point, we can hang out here. Here, he can't see us, but we can see him. Now we want him to go to the table on the right. We can see it right there. That's where we have to perform the special kill that's the hidden objective. Now you don't need stalk to get him. So it's getting close, it's getting close. As he moves over there, we're going to head on in there. And you can jog up to him too, it's fine. For whatever reason, he does not notice you. Instead, I'm going to walk. Boom. Now we've knocked out our hidden objective, corkscrewed. Boom. So brutal. Now this is where I said you can get Chad first or you can wait. The only problem is, if you kill Chad now, sometimes Deborah can see him. So I'm going to hit stalk here, leave Chad, go up here. Deborah should be in this bathroom. Grab her, put her right in the toilet. So we've got another counselor out of the way. I like to chill in here until my stalk comes back. Tiffany can really sense you coming. So I'm going to chill until my sense comes back. Then I will hit it, head to the bedroom on my right. It's almost there. Boom, I hit it. I'm going to go in here. As soon as I open the door, I have to grab her. Boom. And Tiffany is so weak, you can drag her all the way over here and knock out another objective. Great kill. Now next is in the parallel bedroom, Adam. Again, you have to grab him quick. You could wait for your stalk to return, but you don't have to. Just remember, open, grab him quick. Boom. Just like that, and you can send him out the window. That's the fastest way. Chad's down below, but he doesn't notice. So guys, we're just about done here. Our stalk is back. It's not necessary. And you see the timer came up? Don't worry about it. You'll have plenty of time. So let's hit Chad right here. Boom. Just like that. He's out of the way. We'll exit the house. Again, if you're worried about the time, you could shift. But again, it's not necessary. Head down to the power box right here. Knock it out. Boom. Another objective out of the way. There's only one left. We're going to morph into the water over here. Here is Vanessa. She'll be here the whole time. And guys, just like that, we've knocked out every objective and every skull in one playthrough. And again, I said the timer, it may pop up on you. You'll have plenty of time to finish it. So let's finish it, guys. Just remember, throughout this challenge, take your time. Watch out for Kenny. He's the toughest of them all. Back off. If he's coming out that back door, back off, and he'll head back inside. Also, watch your shift a little bit. Don't get too close. but make sure as soon as you're in range, grab them and kill them. That's it, guys. Again, it's pretty simple. You can do it all in one playthrough, every skull, every objective. If you're struggling, remember, take your time. You don't have to do it all at once. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I appreciate it. I hope somewhere, somehow, even though this is coming out so late, it was helpful for someone. And I will see you guys all in my next video.